Hi everybody. Wait, why do I always forget about this thing all the time? I forget all the time. Ready to love Miami, you guys. Let's chit chat. I did a little bit of a rant when it came to Ready to Love Miami because I'm over Morgan. You understand? I'm over it. I'm over this girl. All right, over it, over it. Now Morgan is a beautiful girl, as you can see. Wait a minute. Before we get to that, let's start with our intro, the undisputed intro. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get to the intro first before you get ready to love Miami. Hi everybody. It's your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African week. Did I just miss that? Did I just miss that? The undisputed African queen. Don't get it twisted. Ha 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 ha. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, it's Ready to Love Miami. Listen, when I watched it, and I watched it and I had to hold myself and I said, you know what, Maud, it's okay. Let the COVID guy be. Let his ponytail be. Let his ponytail be. Because nobody is saying anything apart from me that I was questioning about his COVID situation. Because I'm thinking this is not the first time we are hearing about COVID. It's been 3-4 years about COVID 3 years with the COVID. So now we know what we need to do about COVID. You have immunization. Quarantine is just 5 days. So I did not understand why the guy had to leave. And then I'm saying, this is a show. Production has so many. They are moving very, very different. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Fine. So I'm sitting down and I'm watching. And this is February. Okay? You all know, if you're black, you know what February means. And then I see one overall, and you have to give it up to Morgan. Morgan is a beautiful girl. Morgan is beautiful. Morgan is a beautiful girl. She's 39. Is she 39 or 38? Let's see who Morgan is. Hold a minute. She's 38. So Morgan is 38 years old, and you're very sensitive over here. You're all very sensitive when it comes to age. I don't know why. I watched news and Don Lemon from CNN said, the prime time of a woman. The prime time of a woman is in the 20s, is in the 30s. And then he was like, maybe in the 40s. No. I am in my 40s. I'm not in my prime time. So don't apologize for it. Don't apologize for what you said. You knew what you said, and whatever you said was right. When you talk about prime, we talk about the reproductive system. That when you're in your 20s, you're way more reproductive. When you're 30s, I give birth to my last one when I was in my 30s. Now, with the science, with the technology, you can give birth to your 40s, all right? If you're willing to be running around in your 40s. Listen, I'm tired. When I get home, I just want to relax. I just want to have my drink. Listen, I don't want, and I think that's what Don Lemon meant. Because you have to be coming for him, you have to be sensitive. There's no room for people to be who they are or speak their mind anymore in this country. No more. Now, let's get back to Morgan. Now, Morgan knew what she was saying, knew what she was doing, and I don't blame her for this. This is who she is. This is who she is. And at least she's not, she's not apologetic about who she is. I just don't like the way she called out Blake. I hated it. I hated it. Because first of all, you don't have any connection with Blake. You did not have any reason to meet Blake. It was not for the production. You have zero connection with Blake. In fact, you're calling him malignant cancer. Therefore, zero sympathy, zero understanding. You have zero connection to this man. I just didn't understand why you had to meet him. Why did you have to meet him? Why? You have no connection. You are already supposed to be focusing on your Tony and Anthony, who you're trying to create. And I still don't understand. You guys, I still don't understand why Morgan wants Anthony instead of London. Because when you talk to your strongest connection, who is Tony, you are not mentioning Anthony. You're mentioning London. Is she not mentioning London? Is she not mentioning London? Where is Anthony coming in the situation? Anthony has nowhere marked this girl. Okay? Anthony has nowhere marked Morgan. Zero. I told you guys with the last thing I did, the last review I did on Love and Marriage this year, I said, as women, we want to look cute, we want to feel cute and all that. We wanted to, be standing out. I feel like Morgan wanted to be standing out on the situation. She realized that Anthony is not giving her whatever she wanted. All right. Blake is not, because I don't understand why she keeps bringing up Anthony's name, yet it's London. She keeps bringing up London when it comes to Tony. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. I don't know. Now, Jonique left with her baby hair. That girl was stretching with that baby hair. I like Jonique, but that baby hair was, I'm like, girl, stop it. It's enough with this baby hair. She's a good girl, though. She did not have her person in that group. She never did. Now, when it comes to Jeffrey is confused. Jeffrey does not know whether it's going to be Blue or the guy with COVID, Andrea, or Mark Anthony. No, it ain't going to be Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony is already kissing Mercedes. I feel like Mark Anthony and Mercedes is a good couple. Like, they can get there. Cynthia, go, baby, go. Don't do that. If somebody I see you with is Anthony, If there's anybody I see you with, it's gonna be this dude with a funny ponytail. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It has to be Anthony. It ain't gonna be Mark Anthony. It's not gonna be Andrea. Let's move on to Jeffrey. Jeffrey. She said she had Crohn's disease, and if you know Wendy Williams has Crohn's disease. You know, when your eyes pops up and you have different. Now she's 32 or 33 and she has young kids. I want her to live her best life. You know, yeah. I pray for her. You know, until she said those things, I was not sympathetic about her. But now, knowing that her health situation, you know, I feel bad about that. It's sad, you guys. But let's speak on this next. So let's speak on this on next Saturday. Ready to Love. Okay, next Saturday we're gonna do a live. And then we're gonna do another live on Sunday. Love and Marriage GC. We should be able to do a live on Friday. Well, if I don't hit this Buffalo streets. We can do that on Growing Up Hip Hop because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, you guys. Listen, follow me on everything. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Facebook. I am everywhere. The undisputed African queen. Don't get it twisted. Yes. And I thank you for stopping by, you guys. Thank you for showing some love. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting below. I appreciate everybody of you. Bye, everybody.